GrustleMedia.com.
Another Hot 97 exclusive.
J Mills, Jay the Guest, bring it back on Hot 97, official #1. That was that won a couple weeks ago on our music meeting. And speaking of music meeting winners, Christina Milian is in the building.
What's up, Angie?
What's up, baby girl?
What's up, New York?
I was just explaining to her how people voted on her song and how it was like the newest one and it was against Mary and Jewels.
Who made that happen?
That's real big. That's the fans, isn't it?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So she was just telling me on the internet they vote for it and everything, so that's real big.
And I told her the truth too, that I was surprised, not because I don't think it's a great song, but because it was really new.
Very new, yeah.
And the other two songs were kind of already kind of known a little bit, so usually the newer song, it takes people a minute, but you
know I can't beat the fans. They definitely support it.
You came out with the win.
I love you guys.
You got a little hot one out there.
It's a good thing. It's a great sign about the box. They're showing me love like that, so it shows big things for this record.
Now, is this early? This is kind of early for the record, right? Like, are you
It's just coming out right now.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Yeah,
good,
it's just coming out. I just shot the video about a week and a half ago with Young Jeezy out in L.A., which is it's gonna be real fly. The video, like, we got the edit, everything's all done. I'm about to premiere it on Access Granted on March 8th on BET.
Oh, that's good.
So it's a good look. It looks really
good. Is there something about the video you want to tell me? Because you like smiling like something I should know.
I mean, it's nothing like the below.
There's what was that you were rolling around in, the black stuff?
Paint. That was black paint.
Black paint. There's no black paint in this video.
No, you know, I kind of stepped away from that. You know, that was a phase, and that was where I was at that moment. But now, you know, I think I brought a little bit more maturity to this album. And then on top of that, the video has just got more of a real approach. It's a little bit more street. It's dope.
Okay.
Yeah,
that sounds cute. All right, so did you see Enuff? Did you see DJ Enuff? He's here.
I see him. Why is he moping right now?
Because I'm not speaking
to him.
What's
going on?
Tell her what happened.
New York City, New Jersey, Connecticut. This is
cut the music off, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Silence.
All right, this is the fat bastard talking. Yesterday I stole Angie Martinez's turkey burger.
Tell him how hungry I was.
And I ate it.
Ooh, that's wrong.
Before I left to go to do the Neo party yesterday. Now,
I had a headache. I was so hungry. I hadn't eaten all day. I just want to add that.
It wasn't. No, wait. No.
Thank you for understanding me.
Wait.
Because I'm with a bunch of guys who think I'm bugging out.
I gotta defend myself.
What's up?
Number one, this wasn't like I took the burger and thought like I was hurting anybody. I thought my young lady.
Why would you touch something that was not yours?
I just saw you left it.
Is what I'm curious about.
Angie, you were hungry, huh?
Yo, Ryan held you
I was
down,
hungry and had a headache, and also it's the principle.
But
I understand. That happened to me before.
It happened to you? And what did you do to the person who did it?
I was real upset on the low. They didn't know, but I was so upset.
Listen.
See, I took it to the forefront.
Because I love my food, and that gets me through my day.
Yo, she was looking at the video camera.
Yo, I was in the back. Christina, I was in the back looking at the video camera to try to rewind to see who took it. That's what I was doing.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, Christina.
Investigation.
I was getting pages last night like, yo.
Because then Flex came in.
Angie, you're talking about some burger. I'm
so
like,
Flex came to work last night and decided he's going to crack the case.
Yeah.
Right? So he brings in the phone op, Ryan out there, and he puts the spotlight on Ryan's face. And he says, I know you saw something. Tell us what you saw. And he didn't want to rat, and he was sweating.
He was nervous. He was shaking.
And it was a big investigation yesterday.
Wow.
And then we found out.
How'd we find out, by the way?
We had a couple of people.
I see.
We had to
no
put
snitches, but I see.
Yeah, we had
hints, huh?
Nah, but you know what? It wasn't a secret. It wasn't ever meant to be a secret. That's why I love the kid Ryan.
Yeah.
Because now I know I could get down and dirty with that dude around.
Yeah.
Because he did hold me down. So now, I propose...
That's enough. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Listen, I propose lunch is on me. Order now. You know what I'm saying? For the next week. Easy.
Wow.
Are you hungry, Christina? Would you like something?
It's on
Christina's
me.
hungry.
It's on me.
What do you eat? I'm noticing you look very good. Like you,
Thank
you always look good, but you look like you've been working out.
Yeah, you know, the video is coming up. I always do that.
Oh,
right
you're trying to get it right for the video.
You know me.
So now that the video's shot, what are you eating? Can you eat a real meal?
Yeah, I'm probably a little bit better off than what I was doing before. Oh, I see.
Somebody paged him.
But I'm not being bad. I'm not being bad though. But you know, I like to eat, so I mix it up.
Okay, well, whatever you want. It's on Enuff today.
The turkey burger actually sounds good. You're not
You
going
want
to eat
that?
mine, right?
Do you want something on the
I will
side?
do the
Let's do
turkey
it.
burger.
Do you want like a mimosa or something?
You know what? That sounds good. Add more to that. A little salad with some vinaigrette.
I'm only on an hour a day. Easy.
All right, Christina Milian said you want to talk to her, 1-800-223-9797. So she's going to say for the countdown, we're going to play the joint, we're going to talk about some things she got going on, get her some lunch, you know, all of that.
Chill
You
out.
got some questions, you can holler at us, okay? It's Hot 97, official number 1. Don't move. Shout out to Ghost. It's Hot 97, official number 1. Countdown time, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I'm sure we have a sponsor today. It's not in front of me, but we have one, and I have some tickets also to see Sean Paul. He's going to be at the Nokia Theater on 44th and Broadway in Times Square on March 23rd, and I'll give you some tickets after number 1, and we are sponsored by DirecTV today. DJ Enuff is ordering us some lobster and
I got it, baby. I got it.
mimosas for lunch
Don't
today.
forget the mimosa.
Yeah, we would like 2 of those each, please, and the good champagne, because when they make mimosas with cheap champagne, it doesn't
Not
taste
good.
the same.
I get a headache.
Yeah. I get a headache. That was great. That was so good. Thanks, E. Thank you. All right.
Thank you. I love it.
Yeah, no, it's so
He's
good.
great.
Do you? Are you a drinker? Do you drink?
I do.
How old are you now? How old are you
24.
now? Oh,
24.
you way past. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I never know. Okay, so.
No.
But are you? Do you?
Spending many days in Miami, I must say the Patron did become a good friend of the
You're
family.
a Patron drinker, really?
I'm not a Patron drinker, but somehow I end up hanging out with dudes that, you know,
Drink
love
Patron.
to drink a little Patron. And, of course, I'm a girl that's always down. So, you know,
Really?
a shot here or there has, you know, been involved in the last couple months.
In the process of album
In
making.
the process of the wonderful album I made, you need stories to tell. So
I can't drink the Patron. I can't front.
It is harsh, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, the next day you're thinking about it, and just the thought of Patron, looking at the bottle, I could taste it. It's not good.
It makes my I tried. I seen Missy at some party one
Yeah.
time or whatever, and I was, hey, what's up, girl? You know, what's up? And she said, here you want? I'm okay, sure. I took one back. I thought I was gonna pass out on the floor immediately. I can't do it. I have no tolerance.
God.
I'm like I can't drink. I have 2 drinks.
You should never try
finished.
this thing. It's illegal in the country, but I
Tell me.
tried it when I was overseas in Romania. It's called absinthium. Absinthe. This stuff is like eating or drinking hot garbage from the sewers straight out of New York. Like, pour the water in there and drink it. That's how nasty it is, but this thing will get
But
you
you drank
messed
it.
up. I did, of course. The boys dared me, so I said, okay. One thing that's good, I don't act stupid after I drink or nothing like that. I have a good time, but, you know, they
But
don't
you're
give
not
it to me to
crazy.
act like one of them stupid ditzy girls.
So now, but your mom is always with you.
Oh, yes.
So you watching her when she's throwing these Patrons back? Saying,
What are you doing, Ma?
Oh, you throwing them back with her?
Ma throw back a Patron
Nice,
shot
Ma.
real quick.
Nice, Ma.
Yeah, just one.
I can't do
The
it.
family's got to party together.
That's
the family
cute.
that parties together stays together.
So you keep talking about the boys. I have to ask you
What's
what
up?
boys you're hanging out
Oh,
with.
Cool and
because
Dre.
these are your producers.
These are my
I know Cool and Dre,
producers.
but they produced the album, right?
Yes, Cool and Dre, they produced my album, and if people don't know, they're from Miami.
Yeah.
So I spent
and they
my
have,
entire time.
you know,
Yeah.
they've done a lot of.
Yeah,
lot
I
of
mean,
hits.
big records. New York, your
Yeah.
very own, you know,
Yeah.
Good Game, Hated to Love It. I went into the studio with them and started off the album with them and just kicked it off with them real quick. And so the chemistry was there, and I stuck to working with them.
And you did the whole album with them.
entire album with Cool and Dre. I know Dre's in town. Much love
Is
to
he?
Dre.
What's up, man?
Hi, Dre.
Hi, Drizzy.
Killer.
All right, so so that's good.
Yeah,
So
so
you're
we did
hanging
the
out with
album
them.
together. Yeah, we went out a couple times. We don't go out a lot, but we went out a couple times and had a good time. So it was worth it. You know, I made a great album. The vibe over there was just real nice, and I needed that. You know, I didn't
That's
want it
good.
to be like conform to try to, you know, give the album a structure and everything. I just went there and with just open and no rules approach, and just ended up making a hot ass album with them.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So
It's
we're gonna.
dope.
What's the date? Did you give me a date? You have a date?
Yes, the album comes out. It's coming out April 25th. It's called So Amazing.
Okay.
That's the name of the album. And the single that we were talking about earlier is called Say I featuring Young Jeezy.
We know the single.
Yes.
It won the
I
music.
hear,
We'll
I
play
hear
it
it's
today.
been added.
Yeah, it's been added.
Thank you, guys.
People put it in. We'll play it today as a bonus joint.
Please.
I love the way that you dodged where I was going with that.
Well, what were you gonna say?
But I hope that you don't think for a second
What?
that was gonna fly.
What was it? I didn't. I swear. I'll answer any question, Angie.
I asked you.
Me, I will answer.
I asked you who the boys were. You were
Cool
hanging
Dre.
out with.
Cool and Dre. Let me see.
I was talking about dating.
Oh.
I was talking about in the dating world.
Well, you do know that I did have a breakup this
You
past
had
summer.
a breakup.
Yes.
Was it bad?
It was for me. Yeah, I gotta
Really?
be honest. It was. It was heartbreaking for me.
Is that the first time you had to?
Yeah, it was a long-term relationship, and so coming out of that and the situation that it was just crazy for me. So yeah, it was a lot to deal with, but I'm telling you for real, it made me stronger. Like,
It
and
always
that sounds
does.
like a typical answer, but for
No,
real,
but it really does.
made me stronger. Made me a woman. You know, so I just feel like I'm growing into more of my womanlyhood and more mature because of that situation. It's weird, but of course Miami was just
do you remain friendly, or is that
no,
not at all?
I mean, acquaintance.
Oh, that means it was bad. That something bad happened.
Well, I mean, in any case,
red-handed? Was it red-handed? Did something go down? Was it a red-handed situation?
We all have our ways of
This is
finding
what I
out.
don't understand about y'all.
What's up?
Talking about the dudes.
What's up?
I'm just guessing, because I'm not saying I know what happened or
please.
whatever, but I mean, there's a lot of guys that really, you know, when I say you're coming up to the building, the guys get open, the guys like you. So are you telling me that?
I'm talking about. I would think, hello. I mean, besides the entertainment side,
Are you
I think
telling
I'm a
me that
damn
he
good
bugged
woman,
out?
Angie.
And I never. Oh, all right, hold up.
What's up? I know you're going. I know
You know where I'm
you're
going, right?
With that.
Because there's different levels of.
I feel you exactly.
It was a strange coupling, I thought.
Right now.
I mean it in a respectful way, because everybody,
No.
you know, people would say I've had strange, you know whatever.
What? But sometimes you
they don't
go with
understand from the
safe.
outside.
In my case, I felt that I was safe at where I was at, and sometimes it's not always the case. Sometimes, the significant other that you're with is looking for so much more, and that doesn't necessarily mean in a woman might be in themselves. So I think they were trying to find themselves in many different ways, and I was a good girl, a really loyal good girl, and I gotta be real. Like, besides the entertainment stuff on the side, when I'm home, I cook for my man. I make sure he's getting up. I stay up waiting for him to come home. Like,
Look at
I'm
Mom
holding
say.
it down
The
for
applause.
real. So as a real woman, I set all that other stuff aside, and I don't even pay attention to what the dude, you know what I mean? I think it's dope, but that's not what I live for. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and I have definitely moved on to much better, greater things, I must say.
I want to know what it is.
I
We're going to get to the bottom of this story today. Today, we're going to get to the bottom of this story. Look,
love you, babe.
don't worry about the album, Becca.
By the way, April 25th.
This song is great, and it's going to speak for itself, and this is what we have to get to the bottom of today.
I agree.
Don't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
All right, please let me get to number 4 first, because I have to organize my thoughts and my questions.
Oh, this is my record.
And not just for the gossip
day I'm
rumor
hustling.
sense of it, for womankind.
Let's just say, I'll keep it at this. I have gone 100 steps up above where I was at before.
Oh, she didn't have to do that.
Wow.
Grade A,
Give me an applause
top
for
choice
that.
meat. Thank you.
We're gonna find out what she's talking about, so don't worry. Don't worry, I'm so going in. Don't worry.
Album in stores April 25th. So amazing. LA Reed, what's up?
Rick Ross, number 4, Christina Milian is here.
Oh.
Son 7. Why? Bring it back. I'm sorry. It's just that this is my song. And
No, I love this record.
It's from Miami.
That's Rick Ross. Yeah.
You really like
I've been knowing
Miami.
this record for a second. Yeah.
you really like Miami?
I love Miami. This is family right here.
All right. I'm putting it all together. This is Rick Ross, number 4, South 97. Why can't I?
Damn. Videotapes here. Real serious.
Yeah, we're serious about it. That's Neo. What number is Neo today?
Number 2.
Oh, Neo's number 2 today on the
like
countdown. Your label mate.
Yes, my label mate. His album's coming out by
Today.
the way. It's today the 28th.
Hello. It's not
Yeah,
all about
y'all.
Christina Milian and Def Jam. There are other
April
artists.
25th though. But
They
yeah,
do have album
Neo,
coming out.
That's the homie, and I definitely will represent for him. His album comes out today too.
His album comes out today.
That's family.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And you
Absolutely.
And since Christina's album's not out yet, you might as well go get Neo's album, right?
Yes, in the meantime. And then you can save up for another 5 of my albums each. Yes. Each person, by the way.
He's so greedy. It's so just greedy.
I'm trying to catch up, you know?
I've gotten halfway through the Neo album so far. I just got it last night, so I listened to it on the way in on the way into work today.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's hot.
So far, so good. Yeah. Have you listened to it yet? Have you heard it? No.
I heard a couple things in the office not too long ago. I'm not sure what made it on the album, but everything that I heard was real dope.
Crazy,
like,
right?
I connected to a couple of them. I was like, yo, play that again. He's got a lot of hot records.
He definitely says some things sometimes that have you like, ooh.
Yeah, right? He's
Damn,
a
I
great
should have wrote
writer.
that. How did he get in my head? He definitely has a few of those.
Nah, he's good for that. He's got a couple records. I'm surprised that, that he's written that I've heard. He's like giving out to the people. I'm like, damn. But when you got that talent, you could do that.
You could
know?
share the talent.
Yes.
All right, back to you, Christina Milian.
Hi.
Back us off the phone, out of the room, please. I'm about to talk to her about her personal business, and everybody's very interested in this. We don't want to hear you mumbling in the background. So, Christina Milian.
Yes.
I noticed you don't say his name. Is that banned? Because
yes.
we don't like him anymore? Is that what it is?
No,
We're not friends, so we don't say his name?
I try not. Everybody knows who I'm talking about, but, I always do that with exes. I always be like,
him?
I give him.
What do you call him, like, with your mother or your friends?
We say homeboy.
You call him homeboy?
Yeah, homeboy. Homeboy. We saw homeboy the other day.
Homeboy.
I saw your homeboy the other day.
That's actually nice, because usually people after breakups, girls have way worse names.
Yeah, that's true. In the beginning, I think I did have a couple of those, but I got over that. So now it's just homeboy. They say homeboy. I don't even know what I say. I don't even want to say it on the radio.
How much of this are you willing to share? Because I'm really curious. I'm really curious about what happened. So you guys were friends. Let's go back a little bit.
Yeah.
So you guys were friends. You wind up dating, and then at some point you were like in a serious relationship, right?
Exactly.
For
like
this
2.5
was before the movie,
years.
During the movie too.
This is after the movie, right after the movie.
After the movie.
Right after. We were dating for like 2.5, 3 years. Yeah, it was the second.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then what happened? Tell me, please.
I shot a movie in Romania for 2 months.
Okay.
And when I was over there, unknowingly, this is the first time. I always hear rumors about me, like the most random rumors that I'm dating so-and-so and blah, blah, blah. They're never true. But I never heard any rumors about him. But
Except that he was dating you.
Yeah, I guess exactly. So I got phone calls. I was getting phone calls from people in Romania with not necessarily rumors, but true stated facts that, people were trying to pass messages on to me like, yo, are you guys still together? Because, or what kind of relationship do y'all have? Because I've been hearing this, or I see him doing this for the last couple of months. And, so it was an ongoing thing, I guess, to the relationship that I had no idea. And I'm a true believer.
Did you confront?
I confronted him when I got back from Romania, yeah.
Did he confess?
He had to, because I had
proof. You had pictures. Did you have pictures?
Proof. Not pictures, but let's just say a trip to T-Mobile.com. Put in the password. You find out a lot of things.
Wow.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
I did what you really shouldn't do. Look, this is the rule. Don't go looking for something you don't want to find.
Absolutely. However, if you want to know.
And you want to know, and you got to get that out and confirmed. Sometimes, and I'm not saying I'm never going to do it again, because I really don't ever want to do that again in my life. But honestly, it paid off in that case, because it was just too much coming at me. And then everything just confirmed. It confirmed it.
Now, on behalf of...
What's up?
behalf of some girls out there that might want to know how you did that.
What?
How do you crack the code on the T-Mobile?
What? There's no way to crack the code. Incidentally, he happened to put...
a number of something that you know.
Easy. And it went out even number. It was so easy. And it was the first time. I'll tell you, I was so nervous even just pressing the enter button. When I tried, I was like, okay, if it doesn't work this first time, it's not going to work.
So you're sitting home. Are you by yourself when you do this?
I was in Romania by myself in my hotel room. I put in this thing in there, and I swear it worked on the first.
Gosh.
Yo, Angie,
go ahead.
My heart jumped up to the top of my throat because it worked, and I was sweating like, do I want to see this? And I said, yo, let's just go.
How bad was it? Like graphic?
It wasn't
Like, were they
graphic. In the
were they
beginning,
dirty
it was
talking?
playful. No, in the beginning, it was actually playful. It was still kind of like I
Like
couldn't
flirty,
tell.
you couldn't tell.
Flirty, I couldn't tell until eventually later on. And I'm telling you, this is 2 months of this.
Oh, you were watching for 2 months
It was
before
2 months. I let it all just keep reading it.
Oh my God.
And okay, by the way, Romania is really boring. So that was the only entertainment I had. By the way, when you're bored, it'll make you do some stupid stuff. But
But in the meantime, he's your boyfriend.
He was
the
my
2 months
boyfriend.
while you're looking at his T-Mobile
Yes.
messages. He's your boyfriend. So you're not speaking to him while you're out there?
I was speaking to him, but he was
and you're
acting,
saying hi, honey, and acting regular?
Oh yeah, acting real regular. I was regular, but I did.
Good. Oh, she's good. Oh no, she's good. She is good.
Yo, but you know,
we can't hold that in. From Romania, I'm beefing on the phone.
Yo, I did like approach him about 1 or 2 things that people called me about, and one of them was a particular chick was like, "Yo, tell your man to stop trying to get at me." And so I was like, "Yo, this girl said this and this and that." And he's like, "I don't know what she's talking about." You know what I mean?
He's really out there doing it like that? I had
I'm not
no
saying
idea.
he's doing it, but I'm saying he was in the term of like, "Oh, I'm doing it," but I'm saying he was. You know, if you're on TV, all I'm saying is if you're on TV, it don't matter what you look like, how you act. A lot of these women don't care.
Right.
Like, if they could get to step in and just be
That's
around
so
it.
sad. That's so sad.
It's really sad.
All right, Christina.
But oh well.
All right, she's moved on, and that's going to be the next part of this conversation because I want to know what to move on. But I find this part so interesting.
It's a lot to the story. It's interesting.
This is a great story. So she's in peep this.
At least I
She's
can talk
by
to you
herself.
about it.
Shut up. Give him the album date so Becca stays off my back.
April 25th.
April 25th, her album
amazing.
comes out. But hold up. She's in the hotel room. She's looking at the messages.
Yeah.
She gets home. Can I say his name or I have to call him homeboy?
Oh, you can say whatever you want.
She gets home. Is this over the phone or do you confront in person?
In person.
Okay, so here comes Nick Cannon to your house. Homeboy.
Yeah.
He shows up. He has no idea you've been looking at his messages for 2 months.
No, I have no idea. And for a week,
So
I
he's
still
like,
held it down
he's about to hit you with the "Hey baby, welcome home."
Oh,
Did
absolutely.
he think he was about to get
I
that?
was like, "Hey, baby, welcome home. I got a spot to hang out and stay at.
Oh my
Little mini 1-day vacation, real quick."
How'd you do it? How'd you do it to
I
him?
ended up going online
you print them
the
out?
next day, a day later. No, I didn't even print it out. I went on a day later, and while we were at dinner that night, he was paging one of the girls. So that's what really fit. Like,
And then you just blew up at the place.
I said, "Look, I've been doing this." He was surprised because it's not my nature to do that, and he was like, "Wow." And we tried to chill out for a couple days and try to make it kind of right, but honestly,
it was a wrap.
I almost cussed. Yeah. That was bugging me. And so eventually, like, I saw something, I was like, you know what? I hit him up. I was like, "Yo, you need to come get all your stuff, move it out my house. It's time for you to go. I can't take this anymore." And so dude hit me up, was like, "Yeah, it's all good.
Get your stuff and go.
Come get it, boy.
Get your stuff out of my house.
Now.
Get your whatever you wear.
Now.
Get your
Then
your gigolo singles. Take them out of the house.
Yeah.
All the CDs.
Yo, exactly.
Hold up.
What's up?
You don't know the girl, do you?
Oh, there's a couple people.
And you know them?
I've been around them before, and I used to think they acted weird around me for a reason. I
Yeah,
think
that's
maybe they
what
just
it
had a
was.
little crush or something, but it wasn't the case.
Do
it was
we know
like
them?
a little bit more than that. They're all like semi-celebrity girls.
Oh, this is part 2. That's part 2, and then part 3 is what she's doing now.
Oh yeah.
Let me get to the song that's on the album that comes
This
out.
all makes up for the album, by the way. You'll hear this whole story in the album. April 25th.
Excellent.
It's called So Amazing. You'll hear the
April
whole
25th.
story.
She's going platinum the first week out.
Yes.
She's
I
going
love
platinum
it. We can
first
continue
day in
this to
stores.
that week.
All right, this song is her song. It is the bonus joint featuring Jeezy. You picked it from the music meeting.
Yes, you guys. Thank you, New York.
And Christina Milian is here. It's at 97. Oh, we don't have enough time in the day for this.
But,
Boy.
you know what I mean?
Homeboy.
Yeah, homeboy.
Hasn't fessed up.
Homeboy hasn't talked about it. So, I mean, I wouldn't if I was him either. So.
Yikes. So then I'm looking at some of the titles on her album that's getting ready to come out April 25th. See,
Yeah.
I'm focused. I stay
wow.
focused on the agenda.
I love it.
But it also brings me back to the conversation at hand here.
What is it?
That so I see one of the songs is called "Gonna Tell Everybody."
Yeah. That's one of the many records I wrote at the beginning of this album.
This is from a scorned woman who wrote this song.
Yes.
So
you don't want a scorned woman that could write and go in the studio and record a song and put out on an album. By the way.
my question to you is,
No.
what are you gonna tell everybody?
I mean, with that record, I'm telling everybody that I moved on. And on that record, I'm talking about, look, I'm not going to tell you I love you anymore because I don't. And I moved on. I'm going to go out with my girls and watch. You see what you missed out on now? You're going to see me in the club. You see me driving my GT coupe with my girls. You missed out on that, and you lost out. So that's what the record is about. And it's
Oh,
gonna tell everybody.
You're not telling any.
Gonna tell in the beginning it's just talking about that, and then but I tell a little bit more throughout the rest of the album and through other records, like a certain song we were just talking about. Who's Gonna Ride?
Who's Gonna Ride? You talk about him.
5 o'clock.
You have it. You have the record already. Oh, he got that early. Do you say names? Do you say names, or do you call him homeboy?
Ooh, I don't say any names because everybody keeps calling it I can say this, the Nick Cannon diss record. I wouldn't give him that much credit, to be honest. You know what I mean? He is definitely my last ex-boyfriend, and a lot does pertain to that situation. But the whole second verse is talking about them girls. I don't necessarily name names, but that's me working out my last part, probably my aggression at that moment, and then I think a record like that helped me get past all of it, and I was over it. Like, writing that record helped me get through it. Writing was therapy for me.
Wow.
So, Who's Gonna Ride is a little bit more aggressive.
So, can you say who the girls are, or are we not saying that? Are we not saying
I
who
won't
the
say
girls?
the names. Oh, they know who they are, though. Because if I saw them in the club, or if I see them around, a few of them knew I was with dude at that time, and they act real funny around me whenever I would see them when I was with them. So I know what's up.
Wow.
They know who they are. And anybody who saw him with any chicks, they know what's up.
He's really doing it out there like this, huh?
I think any dude can do it out there like that. Now that I look at it, I'm like, yo, anybody can do it like that.
She's saying if he could, anybody could. That's pretty much what she's saying.
Wow.
You tightening up too? Why are you tightening up? This has
there's
nothing
so
to do
many
with you.
options out there, and if you on TV, there's a lot more.
I mean, but E, keep it real. I mean, she's a beautiful girl. I mean, y'all.
She deserves better.
You know what I mean? Like,
she does deserve better. Of course she does.
he wasn't supposed to be beasting out like that,
Yeah,
and with people that is in her face.
Yeah, that's the only thing. It's
That's
hard when you're
that's
public.
double disrespectful.
Yeah.
You doing it with
And
people
it was-
that you have to smile and they smile in your face.
Yeah, and that's all it is at the end of the day, because I kind of put it in a situation where I was like, okay, what's meant to be will be, and sometimes my attitude is like, a guy's a guy. I don't think that's always the case, but I definitely think what's meant to be will be, and
you've
it's
moved
more
on.
about respect. It's about respect, and I have definitely, and
Moved
because
on.
we're talking about it, don't think I'm dwelling in this stuff, because I'm not. I'm so far ahead and moved on. Life is so good
That
right
says
now.
to me that somebody else is already in the picture. That's what that says to me. So my next question to you,
Look at Mommy.
Christine.
Too,
Mommy's hilarious.
My mom said interview her.
Don't get it twisted. She's not regular mommy. She's out with Christina drinking Patron, watching everything go down. She was probably right there when she was looking at Homeboy's email pages.
No, she had
No,
no idea.
you had no idea? Oh, okay.
You know what?
Alright.
My mom was like, how come you didn't tell me?
Okay, so can we talk about the move on thing?
Yeah.
So is there somebody special now?
You could say that. There's somebody special, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do we know him? We do, right? We
no,
do. Yes, we do.
I don't know. You know, some people do. You know.
Are you in love already? Are you
You
in?
got me all choked up, Angie.
You are. Look at her. She's in love.
Yeah.
She has moved on.
I've moved on. Life is good. I'm in love with everything right now.
Mm-hmm.
My album, my life, my friends, my people around
Everything
me.
except Nick Cannon.
Exactly.
Well, wow. Well, good for you.
you know?
That's good for you.
Yeah, man.
Because I know, I mean, we're joking and we're having fun and we're sharing
Yeah.
a story, but I know that period I'm sure there was a period where you were not good. I'm sure,
No.
you know,
And you know
went through
what?
that,
You know,
so I'm glad you.
time definitely heals, and I have had some good times within the last few months. And I don't mean it that way, but time's lovely.
We're gonna find out soon. It's gonna hit. I've heard. I'm not gonna tell, but it's already getting out a little bit.
You guys are
But
so
I'm gonna wait till you're ready to
funny.
tell. I'm not gonna tell for you. So okay, wait. So where are we at? We're out of time.
Oh my gosh, April 25th.
All right.
The album?
Look,
So
she's gonna be
amazing.
back
Oh my
before
gosh.
April 25th.
Thank you, Pecas.
It's only February. She'll be back here before then.
I do have a couple little shout outs because I got
You have to
family
do
out
quick,
here.
quick.
Quick shout outs. Arturo, Emmy, the whole Meza family. I love you guys. L.A. Reid, Jay-Z, Steve Bartles. What's up? Eric Wong. Love you guys.
Steve Bartles.
Steve Bartles. That's the homie.
He's my guy.
And y'all check out Neo's album today too. That's the homie. So
Yes, go buy Neo's album.
Go get that.
All right, can we have
So
one?
Pecas, we've been talking about
She
you
just
this whole time.
disrespected you, right? You sitting right in her face. Shut at everybody else but you.
I
All right.
wasn't done.
We're done. We have to go. Enough is next. The rush hour is on the way. It was great seeing you today. I had a great time.
Honestly, it's the best time we've had.
Long, I know.
I love it.
All right, the rush hour is next. We eat on more. It's 97. Official
Nova.
#1.
What's up?
Like a gang.
Yeah.
Like a girl gang.
The hot girls.
That
The
was
hot girls. Don't mess with us.
that ladies. If you think your man is doing something crazy, we need a name. What is our name?
The hot girls are gonna call
The
on
hot
you.
girls will break his code.
T-Mobile Mafia.
The T-Mobile Mafia
That's right.
will break him down and bury him.
Yeah. Woo, boy.
Oh, this is gonna spread. This is gonna be worldwide.
Ladies, sign up.
International. Sign up now on Hot 97.
All right. T-Mobile Mafia.